I'll tell you right now, Nick, I think this Zach Wilson is the one, man. I have a weird feeling.
I'm not doing this to myself again.
I like him, and you know what? I used to not like his mom and the whole dynamic with his mom.
I love his mom. I
love his mom.
Yeah,
she's a boss. She's a boss.
She's real. She's just, I don't know why people don't like it.
She breaks it down. Yeah, she breaks it down. It's her way or the highway. Screw it.
I got no problem with his mom. No problem.
Tell people how it is.
I just can't get myself amped up for another quarterback until I see it. I won't do it to myself again.
This guy's the one. It's the law of averages. We missed on 25 in a row. This is the one that'll hit. So no, but this is the thing with Zach Wilson. If he can just not get scared in the pocket, that's it. Just don't get scared in the pocket, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
Just stay
I don't know. He's got Dante Hightower coming after him.
Oh, yeah. Bree, when Dante Hightower is a free agent next year because he was cut and nobody signs him, are you going to say that I was right?
No, because that's not going to happen.
He might retire because he doesn't have it anymore. That could happen.
But, Nick, I think Zach Wilson's the one, man. I'm super excited about him. I don't know what it is. I feel like his personality almost is going to be fine in New York. I was a little bit worried when Sam Darnold came around because he seemed to be a little bit just out of place, the way he was talking. And he was almost like too calm. Like, I don't know, something was off. He sounded like he was almost like a priest. You know,
he had no edge to him.
Yeah, like it was just
it was very nonchalant. It was like, maybe in Minnesota, maybe like somewhere else, but not New York. Like, I get Eli Manning, won 2 Super Bowls here, but he had that Manning edge to him. Like, on the field, you could see it. Darnold didn't. Like, he didn't have it on.
Jets quarterback and being a Giants quarterback is completely different, though.
Totally.
It's a different animal.
But people always compare that when you say, like, one guy is that slow, low energy, that off-field leader, which they always make the cheap excuse about. So there was always that comparison to Eli. And everybody would always say, oh, well, Eli wasn't the most rah-rah guy. Eli would, there were moments for Eli, and there were moments on the field for Eli. Obviously, he was terrible in a lot of times, but Darnold just had no edge to him ever, on or off the field. And that ultimately, I think, is what, besides for what the Jets did to him, and we could talk about that all day, and I don't know how we turned into a Jets conversation. But
I was going to say, how do we get here every single time?
I know. There's a lot. Darnold and Wilson are just so different on and off the field. And I think, Frank, to what you're saying is like Wilson, granted they're supporting him a lot better than they did Darnold, but Wilson's game translates a lot better to the current 100%.
Wilson's arm is Aaron Rodgers like 98% of Aaron Rodgers' arm. I don't think it's as good or it's not Mahomes, but he has that arm, that whip, that the corners are not going to be able to press on these receivers because they get flags called. This isn't 1998 anymore where Ty Law is pressing your corners, your receivers out there, and they're not able to get off the line. It's open. The game is open. You can drop 30 points. Darnold's arm, Nick, we messed up judging Sam Darnold. We messed up because of that pro day. We got all excited in the rain. His arm was never that good. It wasn't. Sam Darnold's arm was never that good. It was very
Wilson
overrated.
Has that subtleness to him too. Like I don't know if it's whether he studies that hard or he watches a lot of film, but he seems to know where to put the ball, right before the defender does. And with Darnold, there was always a hesitance. He's so hesitant.
Yeah.
He didn't whether he didn't trust his eyes, he didn't trust his brain, he didn't trust his arm. He didn't trust something. And that if you're a little bit slow making a decision, whether it's that little indecisiveness, you're getting killed in the NFL. And that's leading to those 15, 20 interceptions or those fumbles in the pocket because, you're holding the ball a little bit too long. With Wilson, that's out. He's decisive with the ball. That subtle arm release, studies the game, and we'll see how it translates to obviously, this is all about what we've seen collegiate wise, and the coaching staff, like how Saleh built the offensive staff with LaFleur. They want that ball out. Like he's not going to sit back there, and you could tell. Obviously, it was just minicamp, but the ball was out. It's like getting out quick, and the Jets have some quick players now on offense, so it's going to be a totally different offense and, finally
But
one that
the
seems
last
to
thing
be
I'll
going.
say is the team made a mistake with a running game. We did not get Zach Wilson a running back, which is I'm telling you, it's gonna hurt us because teams are not gonna put safeties in the box. Teams are gonna tell their
they're gonna have to
linebackers
run
when
the
the
ball.
ball says hike, you're taking a step back. You're not taking a step forward, and that's a big deal when you're talking about Jamison Crowder and others and more going across the middle and trying to get that depth where Wilson could get that ball out because your linebackers are hike. I'm going back. I mean, they're going to play everyone back. Teams with our running game, they could have 3 defensive linemen, a 3-4, and drop their the outside linebackers back. So I wish I hope Tevin Coleman can do something because he's going to be the catalyst for Zach Wilson. Michael Carter's not an every down back, guys. He's not playing first down.
No,
and he's probably not
there's
playing
like 4 every down backs in football now.
You don't understand football. You're stupid and biased as a Jet fan if you think Michael Carter is going to be a like every down running back. You don't get football. Sorry.
It's a system thing here. They have Ty Johnson, Carter, and Tevin Coleman. And then they have
first down. Michael Carter's not getting a handoff off tackle on first down, right? That's not happening.
I don't know yet. I haven't seen what they're going to do schematically yet. I don't know.
Have you watched Michael Carter playing at UNC? Was he a between the tackles running back?
I mean, he was pretty good. He was pretty good at UNC.
He's not a between the tackles running back. He's going to be a guy we're going to have to set up in motions, on sweeps, on outside running plays. We're going to have to get him screens. He's not going to be a guy. That's why we got Tevin Coleman. Michael Carter's not.
But they also have Ty Johnson. They're going to go by committee, which is what LaFleur learned under Shanahan, which the Niners do. They have 4 backs who can carry the ball. Like that's what's going to happen here. There's no Dalvin Cook here. There's no, Derrick Henry here. It's going to be a committee based effort. But we can end on the Jets conversation.